Hello everybody and welcome to a new episode, another episode of our Rebuilding Sunderland career mode here on FIFA 18. Episode 30 now, 30 down, hopefully a few more to go up until FIFA 19 comes out. If you haven't seen the last episode, check that out first, it's kind of important, it's the first game of the new season, all the transfers are in that, and obviously the first game of the season, so check that out before you watch this one, then come back, so you lot go ahead and yeah, do that. For the rest of us, who obviously saw last episode, you will know exactly what happened. Okay, that's off, that's not what we're meant to go on. That's what we're meant to go on. Obviously we were playing Southampton. Today we're playing Huddersfield at home, who we played in both of our last seasons. We played in the first season in the League Cup, when there was a 2-league gap between us. And last season we played them in the Championship, obviously, and got promoted with them. So, should be an interesting game. Obviously, the first game of the season we won 3-1 against Southampton, as I'm sure you would have known, obviously. Did I just call them Southampton? I meant BTEC Bournemouth. And we followed that up, playing West Ham, with a 4-1 win. And this was the game where I realised I don't really need strength in depth that much, I don't think. I'm really happy with my team, I don't think I need many more players. Yeah, we just ripped them apart. Two of the goals did come from them them going for it in the last sort of 5 minutes. They sent their keeper up at 3-1 for some reason from a corner, even though they were clearly going to lose. They sent their keeper up and I counted and got a fourth. But it was a really good win. And if I have it, first of all, I really want to show you the screenshot of the team for this Tottenham game. Right, hopefully you've seen the team now. As you can tell, I made a whole host of changes. I think I made 10, maybe 11, I can't remember. But I've made a whole raft of changes. I don't really care about the League Cup. Tottenham also did, however Tottenham still had Harry Kane, Eriksen, Lloris in goal, and they had Wanyama in midfield. The rest of their team was sort of youngsters that are there in real life. However, we were still massive underdogs, and in the competition I don't care about, we went 1-2-1 at home to Tottenham. But it was a really entertaining game. I really wish I did this game in the live video. It was really good. There was a lot of things happening, and we just about edged it. We scored a late winner, 5 minutes to go, and Tottenham were slayed. And in that, we now face Bournemouth. So that's what we get, a trip to Bournemouth, which in real life on a Wednesday night from Sunderland to Bournemouth. No, might as well not bother winning, mightn't you? There's no point in winning this, was there? So that takes us to the Huddersfield game, and my laptop's moaning at me. Why are you moaning at me? Anyway, where were we? That takes us to the Huddersfield game. As you can tell, 100% record. Only 2 games in, but we're top of the league. Long may that last. And in terms of transfers, only one to talk about, and it is deadline day. There's a game on deadline day on this particular season. There's only one to talk about, and that comes in the form of Dean Henderson from Manchester United. Anyone who's watched League One last season will probably know of this guy. He was very, very good for Shrewsbury in real life, and he I think he's gone to Sheffield United in real life. I might Google that in my edit and change that, but if I'm wrong, but I think it's Sheffield United, and he's a promising young keeper. We've signed him to be competition because no matter what, I was considering replacing Bright anyway. But Henderson, but our backup goalkeeper is Henry, who did save a Harry Kane penalty, should be noted. So I felt like I needed a backup keeper anyway. So Henderson is a decent option if we ever need him. Brightvate obviously got injured last season, so you never know when you might need one. And then other than that, I remember quick subs was a feature, and I decided to do it to the 2 subs that I always make every bloody game. So that's something. Anyway, I think that's about it. Oh, and side note, this is for you, Owen, in the comments. He is still there. He's on the shortlist. It might happen. It might happen one day. Okay, it may happen. I'm not promising you, but it might happen. And while obviously we brought in Reed instead of him, top goal scorers. It's looking lovely, isn't it? Roof and Reed up there. I thought I'd mention that as well. Seeing as we've, you know, they've done well at the start of the season, Roof and Reed. So yeah, now we're going to the game. I think that's it now. I mean, you'll know if there's anything else I've bloody forgotten, then I add it in last minute. I haven't forgotten anything, so we're in the game now, and this is very much winnable considering how many, what am I on about? Who we've beaten already? Southampton, better than Huddersfield, West Ham, better than Huddersfield, Tottenham, better than Huddersfield. If you can hear my laptop going off like every 5 seconds, there's not much I can do about it. Oh, Jesus, it keeps going. I mean, if you can't hear it, I'm just talking to myself now, but yeah. Shut up. Anyway, we got a corner. Can we get an alley? No, we can't. Of course we can't. Oh my god. Beat West Ham 4-1, beat Tottenham 2-1, but I decided to show Huddersfield, and we're losing 1-0. Joy. Joy. That's the first thing that's happened. First thing that's happened, and they've gone and bloody scored. Oh, go on, put the ball through. Go on, go on. Oh, come on. Obstruction, man, come on. No, you want to give me a penalty. Oh, go on, through ball. Go on, go on, go on. Oh, it's a shit touch. Oh, wait. I don't really know how that's gone in, but it's gone in. I don't know what my sound effects were either. They were very bizarre. First of all, I felt like he shouldn't have got that. I felt like he should have came out. The contact was shit. And then, I think you can blame the keeper, Alan. I think you're talking shit there, mate. I think he's really... He's bottled that, the low saw. I think it is in goal, yeah it is. Well, that was a shit goal, but it's 1-1. Lee Griffiths couldn't do that. So, could Bobby get another one here? Oh, go on. Oh, and he does, and that's much better. That is much better. Oh, that's lovely, that was. That was a lovely little goal, and it's switched around just like that. Good old Bobby. To be honest, part of the reason of signing him was that I have a player called Bobby, and I like that. I like being able to go, oh, good on Bobby. Good name, Bobby. You can call him Bob when we become best friends. Which won't be too long, I can guarantee it. Anyway, 2-1. I'll stay on. Oh, you didn't stay on side, did you? Oh, he did. Oh, I shouldn't have volleyed that then. I was just volleying it because I thought he was offside. Oh, Connor. Would have been a good goal though. Oh, wait, he's taking it. Oh, got excited then. Oh, good tackle. Lovely little tackle. And that's half time. Very slow start, very, very slow start. They got the goal from nothing really, nothing really going on. They got the goal from nothing, they're one bloody shot. And from that then on though, it really spurred the game on, and we got 2 very quickly. Bobby Reed doing exactly what I signed him for. That's him on 4 goals now, that's Roof is already on 4 goals. We've got a proper good partnership up top. We've got a Soro on the bench as well. I mean, I think striker-wise we were right, we're set. Soro should get there, even though he's not... Oh, for God's sake. Well, what's the second shot? It's going to be one of these games, isn't it? They can score every bloody shot on target they have. Oh, you're taking the piss. You haven't missed any shot in between their second and their third. That is their third shot on target, their third goal. The Quaver scored again, that's brilliant. Is that his third or his second? It's the third, isn't it? It's his third, The Quaver... Oh, this... Oh. Can't bloody believe this has happened. You know what, we're going to bring Maitland-Niles on. He had an absolute storming game against Tottenham. I was very close to starting him in this game, but we're bringing him on now, bringing him on earlier than I would normally because we're losing somehow. Oh, that's good. That's good play. Come on. There we go. 3-3. Get the ball, because we're not bloody losing this. Get the ball. Okay, don't get the ball. Just have a hug. 3-3. Tell you what, the first 10 minutes of this game, I was worried that I picked the boring one, considering we've had a 4-1 and we beat Tottenham as well, which isn't to be scoffed at. But we have at least had goals and some sort of entertainment in me somehow being 3-2 down at some point. Oh, this is good. This is good. Come on, get in there. Come on. Keep the ball. Come on, there we go. 4-3. What a substitution, if I do say so myself. 15 minutes left. Right, okay, let's just chill a little bit. Do we want to make any changes? I don't even want to at this moment in time. Maitland-Niles, that's why we're bringing him on. I think he's going to start next game at this rate because he's been on fire recently. Misses his first effort saved, but the second one, lovely stuff. 4-3 up finally. I mean, this second half's been a roller coaster. This whole game has been a roller coaster. It's downside. You were still onside, weren't you? Oh, he wasn't. That would have been his hat-trick.
It's the expected move, the extra striker for the team that's struggling. Well, that's going to ask some different questions.
Going to make our second and regular substitution. Kopic going to come on at left mid for Patterson. Oh God! Oh, thank fuck for that. They finally had a shot and not scored it. So we got it at our end, it's fine. As long as we keep it at this end, it should be good. Oh, come on, blow the whistle. There we go, full time. We had a scare. I was a little bit worried, but we came through. Bobby Reed getting 2 goals yet again. Kemal Roof for picking up another one. He scored in every game still. And Maitland-Niles, they gave us a scare. I mean, 3 shots on target, 3 goals. That's cool. But we won. We still got a 100% record, and like my team in real life, having just won as of recording this. We are unbeaten. 100% record. We've won all our games. We're top of the league. And on this January transfer deadline day, I don't think we're going to sign anyone else. We got 11 million, so we could, but I don't think I really want anyone else at this moment in time. I think I'm relatively happy. However, we will play it. We'll play it through, see if anything happens. Any bids come in. I doubt it. You know, I'm always interested by things like this. Let's go through all the teams and all their signings. So Arsenal signed Quaver. That's an interesting one. £70 million. Arsenal would never spend £70 million on one player there. That's too reckless. And Perez finally leaving on here for 40 million. Bournemouth has spent 42 million. They're balling. Galloway's came in. Paulinho. Sensi, I don't know who he is, sorry. Faguli is also back in England with Bournemouth. Brighton, 24 million. Burnley spending 18.4 million. They got Ivan Success, he's decent on this game. Charlie Taylor leaving. Chelsea have spent 20 million on Meunier. But Abraham and Bakayoko going. I don't think Chelsea fans would mind seeing Bakayoko go. That's fine. Palace spending 3.5 million. Everton, Forsberg. We've got Forsberg. That's a decent little buy there. Huddersfield, who we just played, of course, making 6 million, so they've made good money. Mwani, is that how you say his name? I have no idea. It's gone. Vardy's left Leicester. They've spent on Hermoso. Liverpool for 84 million, spending real life, spending on game. Matip left. They've signed Cedric. Jesus Christ, they just, even the game makes them sign Southampton players. That's quite amusing. Man City, curiously, have only spent 1.7 million, and they haven't even got much in. Their neighbours, however, spent quite a bit. Newcastle not spending too much. Southampton spending a fair bit. Tottenham spending on Quaver, and Stoke lost Shaqiri for a lot more money than they did in real life, didn't they? Bazwa coming in, that's a decent transfer. We've spent 28.4 million and we brought in 28.47 million. So we've made a profit of 70k. Isn't that good? 80 million for Watford and 42 million for West Ham. They brought in at 856 though from Lanzini and Obiang. That's quite a decent business. Cholera for Wolves, and that rounds all that up. So it's interesting to see what transfers happen on this game. Is there any other top ones that don't involve Premier League clubs? There is. Belotti went to Real Madrid for 69 million. Tielemans went to Wolfsburg for 58 million nearly. It's always interesting transfers. At the end of the transfer deadline day, we'll go over everything we've done quickly, just to sum up. And while we're at it with 5 hours ago, let's have a look at the backup. Is the backup suitable? I think it is, to be honest, for this season. I think I'm happy with the squad. I don't think I'd want anyone else now. I mean, we've won 3 from 3. We've already got, what, close to a quarter of the points we need to stay up normally in the Premier League, realistically. So I'm happy with the team. It looks like we're not going to get any more offers in for our players at this point. It wouldn't matter. They won't go through in time, which is a problem with this game. I think they need to sort that out. Leeds want Kemar Roof back. That's a hard no. You want 2.9? They want it 2.9 million. What are they trying to do? They're literally trying to break my balls. So as the last hour goes, that's the transfer window over. We've still got 11 million. We can do something in January if we really need to. We could also look at getting pre-contracts in January as well. Overall, nearly 500 million spent. And as I say, for us, let's go in that order. Klassen on loan, Bell on loan, Paddy McNair's left, Sissoko came in at right back, Bobby Reed came in up front, Camps left, Ambrose left, Simonovic came in from Celtic, the Walla left, Kopic came in, Savage, oh, I don't know. He came in, and Dean Henderson also came in. So that's our business for this transfer window. In terms of when we're next be back, I think it has to be, it'll either be Man City or Chelsea. We get through. Obviously, we've got a tough run of fixtures. We've got Liverpool, Tottenham. We've got European royalty, that is Burnley, and then Man City, Chelsea, before we have a little bit of an easier run in. So I think we might come back for Chelsea. We'll see how we've done through this quite horrible little run of games. So the next episode we'll be back for them. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like, all that good stuff. If you are new around here and you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.